Hello everyone, for today's do-it-yourself project, you'll need an old electric switch. It's no longer working because everything inside has rusted, so let's start disassembling the switch. I can't unscrew the nuts, so I'm cutting them off with a rotary tool. We remove the pin with the bushings for the do-it-yourself project. We keep disassembling until we remove all the bushings that go onto the pin. I disassembled the switch, and these are the parts we need for the do-it-yourself project. Next, you need to drill a hole in the pin, stepping back 5 mm from the edge. We'll need 2 of these pins. Now take a piece of board and make a recess in it with a 20 mm spade bit. Mix the 2-component glue and glue the pins we took out of the switch into the board, and continue. With the While the glue is drying, you need to cut off a small part from the bushing. Sand thoroughly to flatten the bushing's bottom, then drill 4 holes in it. Place the bushings on the pins and screw in the screws. Here's what you should get. Next, take a piece of plywood the same size as the board and drill several holes in it. Now put this plywood onto the pins and also glue the switch bushings to it. After the bushings are glued, drill them and screw in the screws. Once all screws are tight, mark the plywood and trim the corners. Here is the part we got. Put it on the pins. As you can see, everything is even and the bushings align. Next, you'll need a 12-volt motor onto which you need to put a chuck. Now attach the motor to the plywood. I'm building a motor housing from polyvinyl chloride pipe. To reduce its diameter, I glue bushings made from the same pipe inside. Drill holes in the pipe to cool the motor. As you can see, now the piece of pipe fits tightly onto the motor, and in the cap from the same pipe you need to make 2 holes. One hole is for the connector, the other for the switch. We solder the wires to the motor and close the cap. This is how everything turned out. After painting all the parts, we start the final assembly of the homemade device. Put the springs on the pins, then the plywood with the motor. On top we put on the last thinnest bushings from the switch. Now insert the bolt into the drilled holes and tighten the nut. Well, the do-it-yourself project is finished. As you can see, it turned out to be a small drilling machine. We insert the drill bit into the chuck and move on to testing the machine. As you can see, the motor moves smoothly along the guide set at a 90-degree angle. Now we supply 12 volts of power and press the button. The machine drills flawlessly and the homemade device works perfectly. By the way, I didn't make a speed controller for the machine because I connect it through an adjustable power supply. With this kind of machine, you can drill various small parts, and it's very convenient for making holes in fiberglass when making circuit boards. If you liked this video, give it a like, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell. Thank you for watching, and goodbye everyone.